So I'm 21 years old, I'm a petrol head, I'm an F1 fan, but what I'm really into is how things work. So I'm here today at RenaultSport, and I'm about to see Chief Technical Officer Bob Bell. Bob, thank you so much for seeing me.
Formula One is perceived as a very technical sport, of course it is, but it's actually a very human endeavour. It's about people working as a team to get the best out of the team, which is the most important thing. We need people who can work together. Two key elements to Formula One that you've got to get right: reliability with lubrication systems, engine and chassis, and of course performance. There's a lot of performance to be found, certainly within engine fuels and also within engine lubrication and gearbox lubrication. Castrol for us are a tremendous partner, a great enabler, absolutely central to what we need to do to win races, score points on a Sunday afternoon.
As Senior F1 Technologist, I lead the product development activity for the Renault F1 team. What that effectively means is working with the team to develop fluids to help their hardware perform best. So that's not just power, but it's also durability. So it needs to last as long as possible and make the car as quick as possible. People may imagine that all the action happens at the race, but actually a lot of the work on the development side happens at the factory and me liaising with the Renault F1 team factory guys. So I work with Jenna Hill, the Renault F1 development technician, who will basically produce the formulations that I've sent over. Once we understand the products and make sure they've met the right specification, we'll then test them through a series of laboratory and mechanical tests. And once we've narrowed down the range of candidates, we can then send them on to Renault F1, who will test them in the relevant hardware. The most rewarding part of my job is when I am trackside with the team and I get to see the products I've developed actually deployed in the car, in the races, actually seeing it go around and enable the team to get results and hopefully down the line push them even further up the grid. You don't really get that kind of satisfaction anywhere else.
So the thing about Formula One is everything moves forward so quickly, nothing ever stands still. There's always something new to learn, some new technology that you may not know about now but may pop up next season, for example. It makes it always a challenge and always very interesting from our point of view.
So most people think that working in a Formula One team leads to a glamorous life, but what is the truth?
You can see a lot of glamour in there kind of thing, but there's also a lot of work and a lot of hours. So from a plus point of view, it's like going to work with 5 or 6 brothers, if you like. So the guys in the car are just your mates. They have to be. You spend so much time together.
So according to RenaultSport, Castrol plays a vital role in their success in Formula One. How does Castrol make such a difference?
It's nice to hear our partners saying those good things, that it makes a difference. The pace of development in Formula One is relentless. Everything has to work harder for longer, like our bespoke fuels and gearbox lubricants. You can't just pour in any product. The engines need these products to be tailor-made for them or they won't work. It's important to remember why Castrol is involved in Formula One. It's about much more than a sticker on a car. This is a technical partnership that helps us develop our products at the same pace as a Formula One team operates at. You simply can't reach these levels of performance and reliability any other way.
Thank you so much for your time, and I've got plenty to think about now.
Castrol, it's more than just oil, it's liquid engineering.